Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to compare the mighty Google Assistant on Fossil Watch Generation 5 against the Siri on Apple Watch Series 5, and we will see how both these voice assistants do against each other. And the format that I will be following is very similar to the one that I used in the Siri versus Bixby video. So there will be three segments to this video. The first one where I will try to make a conversation with these voice assistants just like you do to a normal person, see how much capable they are. And then in the next segment we will try and control some of the watch features like setting up reminders and timers and stuff like that. And finally, in the last segment, I will ask them some general knowledge questions and see what they come up with. So let's get on with it. Sing me a song.
Here's a little song for you. I really hope you like it, I do. I just love being your assistant. Although I can't promise my tune will be consistent. So now I think it's the end of the song. Lovely to sing for you. For now, so long.
So there you go, a little bit of rap from Google Assistant. Now let's try Siri. Sing me a song.
Okay, if you insist. In my head I'd be scratching, while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a... Hey, wait a second.
Let's play a game.
Alright, which one would you like to try?
Okay, so it comes up with some options here that you can select from, and then it will literally play that game with you. But let's move on to Siri. Let's play a game.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
So there you go. It doesn't have that in its software right now, so it doesn't come up with any games. Tell me a joke.
Here we go. Why doesn't anyone laugh at pizza jokes? Because they're too cheesy.
Okay, so there you go. It comes up with a nice joke and then ends it with a nice chime. Let's try Siri now. Tell me a joke.
Pavlov's hair wasn't always so silky. He had to condition it.
Why is it so difficult to get views on YouTube?
Quora has this result.
So it comes up with a search result for this question. Let's try Siri now. Why is it so difficult to get views on YouTube?
Sorry, I can't search for videos on Apple Watch.
Okay, so it has its own reply to this, but doesn't come up with anything at all. Okay, so now let's move on to the next section of the video where we will try and control some of the watch features like setting up reminders or timer and doing some calculation stuff. So let's get on with it. Set up a timer for 5 minutes. Now it doesn't come back with any reply or anything, and you don't know if a timer has been started or anything. But if you go in the apps and look for the timer app, you will see that it has actually started the timer. Now let's try and cancel it. Cancel the timer. And it has brought us to the timer itself, so we can do self-service here and then pause it or cancel it or whatever. Let's try it on Siri. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
So it comes back with the response, shows you the timer on the screen. Cancel the timer.
Done.
And it can cancel the timer straight away. Start a running activity. And it brings you to the activity, and then you can start the run, set up settings, and it is requiring GPS right now, so you can do that. Start a running activity. And will bring us to indoor run or outdoor run, and then you can select between them. But if you're more specific in your question, it will take you straight to the activity. So let's try that. Start an outdoor running activity. So there you go. Straight away starts the activity without anything in between. What is 35 multiplied by 2 divided by 3?
The answer is approximately 23.333333.
What is 35 multiplied by 2 divided by 3?
It's about 23.3333.
Set up a reminder to buy milk at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Done.
Cancel the buy milk reminder for tomorrow.
Delete thy milk?
Yes.
Okay, it's gone.
So there you go. Set up a reminder to buy milk at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Sure, I'll remind you tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Cancel the buy milk reminder for tomorrow.
Since I don't know which one you meant, I won't make any changes. I'm really sorry about that.
Cancel all my reminders for tomorrow.
You have 2 reminders. Are you sure you want to delete all of them?
Yes.
Got it, they're both cancelled.
So there you go. If you can't do it one way, then you have to find another way. It's just a game of words, how you phrase your questions. They will do it eventually. Navigate to downtown Toronto.
Navigating to downtown Toronto.
So there you go. It will launch the navigation on your phone. Navigate to downtown Toronto. And it will do the same for you as well. And now we move into the last segment of this video where we will ask these voice assistants some general questions. What's the latest on Australian bushfires?
Here are some headlines.
So Google Assistant brings up some headlines that you can read and you cannot interact with them. Let's try Siri. What's the latest on Australian bushfires?
I found this on the web.
Now with this one you can actually go ahead and open the page and it will load the page for you, and then you can read the whole thing on the watch, which is actually really nice. Not that you really want to read it on the watch, but the fact that you can do it is great. Do I need an umbrella today?
Yes, it'll rain in Toronto today from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. There is
What about tomorrow?
Yes, it'll rain in Toronto all day tomorrow.
What about next week?
Here's what I found on the web.
So there you go. It tells you about weather updates. You can ask it if you need an umbrella, and then it knows the context of the question, so you can go ahead and ask series of questions. Let's try Siri. Do I need an umbrella today?
Yes, I think we'll.
What about tomorrow?
It sure looks like it's going to rain.
What about the next few days?
Yes, we should see some rain.
And then brings up the weather for the next few days. When is Bad Boys 3 releasing?
Bad Boys for Life will be released in Germany on the 16th of January 2020.
So comes up with a release date. When is Bad Boys 3 releasing?
I don't really know.
And Siri has its limitations here. Will Iron Man return to the MCU?
According to Screen Rant, still, MCU fans will always always be hopeful that Downey Jr. will reprise his role as Iron Man in an upcoming movie.
So there you go. It comes up with a bit of news here. Let's try Siri. Will Iron Man return to MCU?
I found this on the web.
And it comes up with some search results, and again you can go ahead and open the search results to read the whole thing. Movies playing near me.
Here's a result from the web.
So just a link, search result. Let's try Siri. Movies playing near me. And it is doing its search, I
Here are some
guess.
movies playing in
And there
theaters
we
near
go. List of movies. Then you can go ahead and read about them, read about synopsis, reviews, or get to the showtimes. Okay, that's cool. So that's about it from this video, guys. That was the comparison between the mighty Google Assistant and Siri. So I still believe that Google Assistant is much more capable than Siri, and it is much more powerful. But the way that it has been implemented on Wear OS is not doing justice to its capabilities. Siri, on the other hand, is just as good on the watch and brings up search results, does what you wanted to do, and in some places is even better than the Google Assistant on the watch, at least, because it comes up with search results and you can open them and read into much more information as compared to the Google Assistant, which will just give you the links that you can't even open. And that's about it from this video, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.